Yo, what is up, you guys? I don't know if you can hear me right now. I need to check everything going on. It's gonna take a little bit, a few minutes. I just want to say this right now. Welcome, probably, to a new series. If you can hear me out, I'm just checking, just getting everything done. Checking everything right now. Still, I need 50. Checking everything right about new. It's just taking a while. I'm listening to my own music. It's pretty. Okay, I can hear myself. So yeah, I want to say this now to you guys. Welcome to probably a new series. Just right now, I haven't posted in a month, and you guys are saying, "Where's TGB Medias? Where are we? Like, what's going on and all that?" Probably. I don't, guys. I've been busy. I went to church camp on the first week of summer, which was 2 or 3 weeks ago. Last week, I just got released because my collarbone it's fully healed. Just the top needs to be healed. Um, I haven't been posting because I've been waiting for something. Our year anniversaries next month. Let me check. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 days until our anniversary. So why not bring up a new series? We might bring another one in, but new venture. We don't know yet. I might say it in this, but let's get this on. Okay. Let me get some stuff here. Let me get the Minecraft stuff up. I know probably you guys are like annoyed from Minecraft. I don't know. Let's do that. There we go. So as you can tell, we are on 1.8. We go to single player. Look, and all of this is right here. I still have this. I still need to put it download. I have not been on it. But for right now, I'm going to close that off. Okay, I'm going to, since you guys are still here, where I got this idea is the guy, Exumavoid. He's down in the below in the description. If you go down there, there's the guy's link where I got it. I don't want to be a copyright and get it. I have also the link for the link of the command, so I can show you. So you guys don't have to build it yourself. You just go to my channel because it's actually faster. If we can do whatever we can do in this. There we go. Okay, I'm going into it right now. I just should have done this. You guys don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay. Let me go F11 on this so you guys don't see what I'm doing. Well, yeah. Well, guys, if you go down there, you'll see it. Yeah. I'm just copying the link right now so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just getting it right now. Control C. Okay. Now, if we go back to the main menu, I'm going to get the game set up right now so you guys can see it. Come on, show. Here we go. Okay, we are back in the game. I've already made it. I've checked everything. There we go. We go in it. I haven't played in a long time on PC, but I want to bring up a new series into this. The first Celestial laptop I got for my birthday was last month. Okay, also got a new skin. Let everything load in. Really laggy when you come in. We're gonna be in creative for the series because we're in the flat world. Let's get everything loaded. Ugh, very laggy. It's probably because when I live stream or something. Video. Oh. It's on peaceful, so nothing bad happens. 5. Let's go for 4 because why not? And it's my help. But as you can tell, guys, it's just really laggy right now. I just stream on this before. It just needs to load. Let's see how many frames I'm getting. F5 for it? No, it's mine. As you can tell, the screen and all that. There's the new skin. It's F3. Yeah, there we go. See, I'm not getting a lot of frames. Let's just load it in. I'll do the command thing in a minute. I just need to load it all in. I'll do it for a little bit. Okay. If you guys want to command you do your chat thing, since mine's F. Oh, hold on. What's that right there? Mine is F right now, and I do slash give your name. So mine is T3 Metis. Do that. Press tab. Space COMM. Tab again. And you enter it. They give you the command block. So, and you want to get. I'm going to do it again. See that? And I'm going to put stone. We get that underscore. See, it won't give it to me, man. I don't know why. Oh, that's why it still has command on it. There we go. Let me just put that back. And give me a button. It's really laggy. Put that in. So if you put it in, I press Control C, V, and it puts it in. Click done. Has all that right there. So it is a little lag, but it's pretty good. When it does this. But I've already messed with some of it. I've looked in it. It looks pretty good. I'm going to do my best for you guys to watch so you guys can see how good I am in this. Person shift, yeah. There we go. So we got it's everything randomized, and you guys can go check it yourself from the thing. I might change this to stone breakout, maybe, or something. And so that's what it looks like. I got a theme, a building, floor size, a height, a twist, a restoration. I don't know how to say that. And a challenge. I've messed with some of this. Some of it I left alone. So our theme is now. So we can build anything right now, today. I put that in myself. And our challenge is a house. Sweet. That's pretty easy. Right there. Okay. I should grab these. I need to grab them out back, but let me write this, put this on my phone so we don't remember. It's guys, this is pretty easy for everyone that's new to all this. And also share what you want. There we go. So far that's it. Putting everything like weird order. So our next one is floor size. Please not a big one. 21 by 21. That's gonna be a big house. That's gonna be a really big floor. So next to our height, 11. Our house is not gonna be that big. Okay. I got everything written off. So our twist is underground. Okay. Okay. This is 5 deep, and I'll use the 6 on top. That's not bad, but underground, I'll still use it half and half. So down on my phone, underground. And if you guys like this series, and I'll do more. Our goal is 5 likes by the end. We'll do it. Ooh, that's gonna be a hard one. I don't know how to say it, but the thing is, no stairs. Oh my gosh, no stairs. Next, our challenge, and we're probably gonna do live streams on these. Well, I'll say only Acacia. Wow, only use Acacia. I'll put orange. This is easier for me. I don't know how to spell Acacia. So those are our challenge right now. I'll say it right now. I'll just let me scoot back. Since everything's there we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Probably off camera or something. I'll find a command thing where I can automatically do it. Set time. Set time 0. It's probably time set. Time set. Time set. There we go. Yeah. See now, it's much easier. For right now, we have. Let me get it. We gotta do something now. Today, 2015. A house. The floor is 21 by 21. Height 11. Has to be underground. Since this is 5 or 6 deep, I use that. Has to be underground. No stairs, and I have to use acacia. That's not bad. And let's also I'll put a wall. If you want, I'll put a wall of legions right here in front of spawn. I'll do it. So let's get what we need. So automatically, if I go to acacia, spell it ACA. There we go. Okay, I can use this. Probably I'll use the leaves or something. I don't know. Not really. I can use the fences. I'll use a door. Okay, I can use any, but I didn't put must use. But I'm gonna do that. Ladders. I'm gonna get ladders. Ladders. Ladder. My bad. Ladder. Um. What else do we need? Torches or glowstone. Ooh, or sea lanterns. I'll get both. See, since we're this, if you guys want to do this challenge, I'm doing a 1.8 one. So let's do this. So the floors. Let's put speed here. Oh, also off camera, I need to put a speed. Pick it up. There we go. There's no time on this, but this is gonna be hard. There we go. So since I'll do this acacia, I'll use the fence for the perimeter. Perimeter. I can't say it, so. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let me put my F3 coordinates up. Okay, let's see if we can get on this. Yeah, Acacia has to move. Now I'll just put it right there in this corner. What's moving? Okay. This is. So we got to go up to 22. And this is that. Okay. Right here. So this is a 45. So let me look this up. So we got to go 21 by 21. Yeah, 21 by 21. This is going to be hard because I don't build houses this big mostly. I do. The meat venture one, I think it was in the 20s. But guys, this is going to be a hard one for me. It also has to be underground. I'll use the TNT to blow it all up. Everything, it will help much easier for me to do. Okay, 224. Okay, 224 is the thing. You can drop that. 222. No, 224. And I'm also opening chunks right now, so that's why. Right here? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. That's me a lot. So I go to my inventory, move some of this up. I grab TNT. Oh, not I N T N T. No, I'm gonna. Yeah. Dude, this is gonna be good. Let me take off the coordinates. I don't want to go crazy with this. I had to put some of it back, so. Ooh. Wow. So this is one layer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, 6. Oh shoot! I can pick red rock. I didn't want to go for like what is it? I didn't want to go for what is it? I didn't want to go for 30. That would be pretty big in the height too. Let's get up. Oh. Ooh, it was close. Oh, I saw. Yeah, I got it all over here. So I need to stay in the perimeter here. There. Also, guys, I've done a lot of changing for the past few weeks here on planet Earth. Yeah. Well, guys, what I did not mean what I just said right here. I changed. I'm happy I changed right now. My life is gonna be different. I went to that camp. God came to me. I'm talking to you about this and all that, since trying to get you all caught up and everything. When I went to that camp, I didn't want to go at all. You were like, it's gone. Why don't you want to go? But I didn't want to go with my youth. None of it. I'm like, they're not gonna like me. They hate me sometimes because of what I do to them. But and The first day, it took 4 hours to get to this camp. I'm like, man, this is not gonna be worth it because it was a 4 hour drive to all the way up there. Let's get some tea too. And I wasn't really happy about it, mostly at all, because it was a camp that I never been. And I'm not gonna like this camp because it's gonna get real boring. Whoa, too much DT. Yaga. Perfect. That helps a lot. I would go back and it'd probably go easier if I went in survival and got 5 times pick. It was so much faster. Help. Oh yeah, but oh no. Not go through this wall. I don't want to leave any holes at all. And I'm gonna use the floor, the bedrock floor, as it. But guys, when I went to the camp, I was really not a big fan to go. I had no choice to go at all. Mom, Dad, I don't want to go to this camp. You have no choice. You're going. And I'm like, be mad. I'm like, I'm not gonna have fun. I'm not gonna get along with anyone from this our youth group at all, Mom. But you're going automatically. We paid for you and everything. And my parents, I even said I don't want to go, but they already said it's too late. We already paid for you. Oh, thanks. I didn't even want to go anyway. But when I came back, it was just a long trip. But when we got there to the camp, it was pretty slow. It was the first day. Everyone, like a whole bunch of churches came, a bunch of kids, there was a whole bunch of charger buses. If you guys don't know what a charger bus is, some would probably do if you're some of my subscribers. It's a big bus. It's better than a regular bus. If you've seen a band, it's pretty cool. It's like a little bigger bus, has better seats, has TVs, has some of them do have Wi-Fi, but not all the times though. We go inside, okay, and it was pretty. It was like, oh my gosh, like we're like, guys, no, no, oh man, now we got to get everything again. I don't know how to fly faster, so I don't know why. You set that. There we go. You get the acacia stuff back. No, I already got it. Can't use stairs. I gotta get the ladders again. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to die. I went too fast. T. Torch. See right here, that's where I mined. I think that's a little too close. Yeah, that was a little too close, but I can fix it. Okay, back to our when we got to the camp. There were so many cars, there were so many charger buses, but we couldn't leave our van. We can't leave our church van at all. There was we had a girl in our youth. She's 16. No, she's 17. And she had to go to Christian so bad, and their team from the camp, it was the rec team. And I'm like, they came to us all crazy. You know, like they're like, "What up, fam?" I'm like, all of us went quiet. I'm like, we don't know who you are, but we had one of them that had a sister that went to the same school as him, and she was like, "Hey, you're that girl we know." I don't want to say her name. Um, they knew her older sister because they went to school together, and it was those teams were crazy. There was two of them. It was I don't want to say it was like BU for the front, and all that. It was really fun and all that. It was really awesome. Um, it was really fun, guys. I really when we yeah. Sorry, I keep getting off called and everything. When everything went on when we got there, stop it. I keep getting called off something. But when they're like all that, they were loud. As soon as you get there, they open your door or something, they walk in. It was loud, but when they got most of the team over there since they heard that girl's name because of her sister. And I'm like, I don't want to be here. And the guys, like, when he says, they're like, one of the big guys is like, what up, fam? And he points at me. I'm like, what's up? I'm like, I don't know what to say. We just got here, so it's pretty hard to know what you're going to say to these guys. But it was pretty loud. But when we got there, the girl kept whining, can we go pee and all that. She asked one of the rec team if she can go pee. They were the rec team. I didn't say, I can't forget. I don't know if I did. The guy said no. Like, she's all like whining and all that. But it's sort of her fault because it probably wasn't or not. But we just, before it was like an hour before we got there, I had to go in a different car since we had two. I had no choice switching out, and I'm like, I don't want to switch. I want to be over there with these people. I don't like them. But after it, I really did like them. They were fun for a minute sometimes, but not all the time. So when we went to McDonald's and all that, it was probably her fault or she had to go as soon as we were on the road again. Oh yeah, because it was her own fault because she bought like I think it was a large cup. She bought a large cup and all that, and she kept whining. So. But when we got there, like we saw our church name on a dorm. Like the guys and the girls were complaining, like we don't want that, and the girls like we don't want that. You guys are getting it, and our youth pastor said, "Girls, get out." I'm like, "Yes, we're not getting that one." And they went in their cabin, they looked in it and all that. And we heard they got the new one. Like no, like we should have got that one now because they had the brand new one. I'm like, oh man, now I wish we got it, right, guys? They're like, yeah. They're not really. I didn't say that to them, but they probably thought of it because they got a brand new one. But we had to share with another church. I'm like, it's not bad and all. We're gonna get along anyways with them probably. And as soon as we got in ours, we went on the wrong side and we're like, hey, we talked to our pastor. It's like, is it this one, left or right? My brother was leading, and he went to the right side. And as he got in there, it was full of one church. And it was just guys, since the guys and girls got meet up. Since at night they don't want you out there going talking to your girlfriend and all that. So yeah, gonna hit the wall. Yeah, I knew it. But when we got to our side, we were talking. I was quiet. Everyone else was probably a little bit of us were introducing ourselves. But as soon as we get there, my brother always have to say something and meet people. And it was. He's like, "Hey, my name's Sunshine. Blah 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 blah. Hi." Okay, I'll stop there for a minute. We got this done, but I'm gonna use the walls for that. That's pretty big. So this is one floor. So I don't probably have to use it the full thing. So let me find the middle. So middle of it's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say there. Let me count up here. It's much easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right here. That was pretty close. Okay, let me get back. Where I was saying my brother always loved meeting people. He has autism and he meets people like a pro. And hold on, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right here. And my brother was really meet people like crazy, crazy. And he just went insane talking to him. And I'm like there, quiet. None of us wanted to go talk to him, guys. And we had another guy went up there and started talking to anyone and all that. And as soon as we got there, we knew the rules and all that. We cannot dye our hair and all that. It was pretty hardcore. I'm like, no. My brother just dyed his hair red. And he was mad that he had to bleach it. So he wasn't happy about that. There was a lot. My brother was meeting everyone as soon as we got in there. But as soon as we got packed in and everything, everyone was making their beds. We had 2 guys already sick. And we weren't happy about that. They weren't at all. Let's go for glowstone. We'll go for it. And we had 2 people sick on the very first day, and we had a guy that never talks to anyone at all, and he wasn't happy at all. So it was just mostly they were sick for the whole thing. But as soon as we got there, our youth pastor, started getting the stuff done. As soon as we started finishing packing, he said, as soon as you come up front, since there was up front, there was benches, he got us all the stuff that every camper at that camp had to get. And I wasn't happy with what we were doing, but we had to get separated. No choice at all. We had to get we didn't get to choose what team we wanted to be on. We had to be separate. And I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't want them, but it was not our choice because we had to make everyone at the camp they knew. It was our first year at the camp. We had no choice to choose who we were going to be with at all. So when everyone got chosen for the teams, and it was like I was orange 8, my brother was red 10. Red 8. So and all that. My friend, his name is Mitch. I'll say that right now. He was orange 7. I'm like, hey, dude, we're on Team Orange. We're both on the same team. But they were going for the color team. I'm like, not even cool on that. But it was weird because after that we had to go meet our teams soon. We had to go meet our teams, and I'm trying to remember. We had to go meet our teams somewhere. We had to meet our teams, what was it? After some time after the day. Do this. There we go. We met our teams around probably 4. I think it was noon. It was lunch. Because it was before lunch. Yeah, I remember. We had to meet up because it was getting there towards everyone was still getting in. No, there was no quiet time yet. It was still the first day and all that, and no one was like. They were like everyone's all scared a little bit. One of our guys, the one that was like second one that was all talking to everyone in our cabin, he was all talking to them and all that. It was like, yeah. But when we got there, everyone was like split up and all that. Some of us stayed together, and when we looked around and all, there was a thing it was everyone in a pit. I'm like, what's over there? And I asked the guy that was, I keep talking. The guy that he was already there before, twice. He says, it's Gaga pit. I'm like, what is, it's Gaga ball. I'm like, what is that? Oh, sorry, I moved it. I have a touchscreen. And he said, I asked him, what is that? It's a game where it's blah 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 and all that. I'll tell it later. But I never played it before. Well, my friend has, but it was okay when we did it. It was a long trip though. But when we got around to everything else, it was pretty fun there. But when everything got around, when we were walking around and all that, it got pretty harder. And so when we were walking around, as soon as we got there, we had free time. And we had nothing to do. So we did anything we could. Mostly anything we wanted to do, but there was rules as always. So let's get that. It's much easier. Yeah, I want to get some glass. Why not? When we were on free time, there was a lot of free time. We had like 3 or 4 hour thing mostly. We could meet anyone we wanted. It was mostly you can mostly talk to anyone. It was great. It was fun for everyone to do right there, but I didn't want to talk to anyone. I mostly talked to no one. But when I got in the first day, it was slow, but it was my legs already hurting from like sitting from the van the whole time, and it hurt. But after that, it just kept getting better and better. And when we had to meet up for at the Tabernacle, and that's just in the middle. It's like a HQ middle. It's not like a base or anything. It's just where everyone meets up now before like dinner, lunch, and all that. But just a tip: when we got there, our friend said you want to get there early before breakfast because there's always a long line. You know, we most of us woke up at 6, exactly at 6, because all the alarms went off. It was funny, some of them, but not all of them. It was pretty. It was funny, but I was tired. Well, here's the basement right now. And when we got to meet up, everyone was like, "How's it going for you guys so far?" We were like, "Yeah, it's okay so far." When we got all there and all that, it was okay when we got there. But when our youth pastor said, "How's everyone's days going so far?" and I was like, it was all slow and everything. The free time was fun and all that. We all mostly said, but it was pretty much fun when we got back from free time. Everyone was happy to see each other. Okay, our back here is right there. Okay, right there. But when we all met up, it was great because we got to see each other. But mostly the whole week, we mostly always met up during dinner and lunch. It was great for all of us to meet up again. Everyone missed seeing each other again, and it was good. So they had good dinner on the first day. It was chicken fried steak. It was good. I ate it all. But mostly, it was really fun to go at that place. So far, it was, but when we got to everything else, it was getting slower. So it was next to the pasture. Next after dinner, we had a little bit more free time. Every time when you get out of breakfast or anything, you go to free time. It was fun and all, but I'll get soon to the next day. Um, what else? What was it? Where was I? Uh, it was a lot of time, but after all that, like dinner and all that, when you left dinner, you go to have free time. But every time when I left, I was full. That food was good, but some of it was bad. I got hurt sometimes, but I always came on time with our group to dinner and lunch. But just to have right now, I no one woke me up. I think it was on the third day. No one woke me up at all. I'm like, why didn't you guys wake me up? But I heard the breakfast was terrible, so I was good there. Yes, splash. And they were like, the food was terrible. It was omelet and all that, but I'm skipping a day. But when we got out there, it was the pasture. I didn't like. I didn't pay attention at all. I'm like, I gotta pay attention. And I had always the same guy next to me for the past days because he always had to watch because I didn't like sitting through the pastures. I've always hated watching it. But now I've been paying attention. It was Thursday. I'll get there soon, but I never liked it because it was not fun. And it just got real boring. So he was talking about if you wanted back then, where if you wanted to be a man, you had to kill your own lion. You couldn't get someone else to go kill your lion. You're not becoming a man. So you had to go get. You gotta. The only way to get your man card. That's just the way I want to say it. You had to kill a lion, and it was a good. It was a good preach, but mostly I said I didn't listen, but I did because I had nothing else to do. I couldn't. I didn't want to get up and want people looking at me. But when it was all done and all, he said, when you're done, when we're done, they sent all the pastors, the helpers, got sent out the tabernacle, and if they felt God talking to them, they went up to the top in front of the pasture when he's still like finishing talking all that, and if they felt it, they said something to their leader. And I didn't feel anything. I didn't know what God felt like to me at all. I didn't. I really didn't. I didn't know what it felt like at all. So, okay, then it all finished. All the counselors and all that were all together and all that. I didn't know. I didn't want to get up. I was sitting there doing nothing mostly during the thing. I wasn't taking notes. I didn't want to. I didn't. First day I did bring my Bible. I brought my bag, and it was so boring. And most of the time I yawn. I realized this when I came back. I didn't yawn during his preaching. Most of the time when my pastor preach, I yawn. He makes it boring. But I told my friend, someone next to me, I haven't yawned yet because this pasture is more exciting. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll do half time for that. And I guess they were right about it. So when they did that, it was pretty good. Front door will be there. There. And everything was pretty boring most of the time for it. And when the preaching was done and all that, we had a half an hour of free time. So when it was done, I'm like, thank goodness it's over because all the boringness and all that. 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Yeah. There should be a center. There's 2 there. Wait, what? Yeah, that is weird. Wait. Is it 3 or 4? That's 3, huh? I just counted wrong. Oh, I don't care. Right there. But when it was done, you had free time again. and everyone was like, "Hey, more free time and all that." But there was every time they prayed, everyone looked down. I did too. I did believe in God, in Jesus. I did, and I just never felt it though most of the time. Actually, that's never mind. But I did feel God coming to me sometimes, but I never felt it that much during that week. But after that week, it was when I every for the first day, I didn't feel that much anything at all. So when we got to free time after that, half an hour later, it was boring on the first day, so I was tired already and all that, and everyone mostly was very tired. I'm like, yeah, I just might go back to the cabin. I did for a little bit, and then I went out to walk. It was really boring just being out there doing nothing. But as soon as I went out there and played more stuff, it was fun. It it was a lot of fun when we did this. I don't need a door there. But pretty much it was a lot of fun doing what we did all the time. But I'll say it. I wasn't happy about we had half an hour of free time because I wanted more. But after that, we had to go meet up again for the last time for the night. And when we got there, I'm like, let's get this over with. Let's go to bed. Everyone's like all tired and all that. Our youth pastor was like, "How was everyone's first day?" And I was like, "Ugh." He's like, "Good, good, good, good." But it was okay most of the time. But I'll say it was good for me. But it was kind of boring. It was tiring because everyone was moving in and all that. That's a lot of orange in my head. But it was okay. Never did it. But it was fun and all that first day. It was tired moving in, but at least we didn't have to wake up in the morning, go out and do stuff. But that was the first day, not bad. Did a little bit of talking. It took me 20 minutes to talk for that part. But it was okay for the first day. And to the second day, it was tiring. It was what was it? I wasn't a big fan of waking up, but somehow I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and it was breakfast time. I'm like, let's just get up. I had someone next to me when I woke up. I'm like, hey, get up. No, he was like, we both woke up at the same time since all the alarms still and all that. He told me to wake up, and I'm like, okay. So we got up and everything mostly. And as soon as we went outside, it was 6 o'clock in the morning, and people are lined up for breakfast already. And I'm like, are you serious? And our friend from church said, I wasn't kidding about in the morning. You have to get up. And we didn't believe him most of the time in it, so we thought he was just kidding. As soon as we woke up, there was a whole bunch of people already lined up for breakfast. There we go. But it was still the first day and all that. It was the second day. We got up, went to go in line for breakfast. But on the first day, our guy showed us a little path that no one goes to. So we always went there for the whole week. And when we got there, no one was there. So we mostly, every morning we went there, the line was short. So we always got breakfast real early in the morning. So it was pretty good. I like the way it was in the morning. It was good and all that, but the waiting was fine. It was good. Totally worth the wait and all that and everything, but it was okay most of the time. But I'll say it was tiring the first morning because everyone woke up. A lot of people were eating breakfast at the same time. So why not bother and get up sometime and go? And it was tiring still every morning. So it was fun and all, but until every day got up in the time. But in the morning, you ate breakfast. As soon as you're done, free time. Like, yeah, why not? More free time in the morning. But I felt bad for the people in line because they had to go wait to get their breakfast. Like, I wanted to be there for everyone and wait to get their breakfast. But every time we woke up in the morning, it was good. I liked it. Like, the guys always got there first in our church. It was like, yeah, what's up now, girls? Who's up in the morning early? Yeah, buddy. But no, it was not fun all the time. Because it didn't feel polite waiting for the girls, but it's their time to wake up. It was their time to wake up in the morning, so there's no problem for us. So it was good for everyone to wake up in the morning. So it was pretty fun in the morning sometimes, but waking up was not the fun part, so it wasn't really that good. But when we got onto the after free time, we saw the rec team and all that, so why not see stuff and move on? So it got pretty boring most of the time. It was okay when we got to this sometimes, but it was pretty boring on the free time. So when I saw people still going to play Gaga Ball, it was my first time playing. Why not join most of the time? So I went to go join them, and I'm like, "What do you do?" They told me the rules and all that. I'm like, "It's not that hard." As soon as I got in, I was jumping around like crazy. Like, get out of my way already, dude! Because everyone kept getting in my way and all that, and it was getting really annoying. So everyone mostly got out of my way. I was probably in the top 10. Then I got out. I'm like, ugh, this is hard, but it's fun. And when everything came around, it was okay when we did it. I was about to make a chair. Let's make one right here, looking at a wall. Ooh, no, bookshelves. But it was okay when we got to the time where it was just getting boring now after free time. But I play Gaga Ball a lot in it. But it was okay. It was fun. We did a lot. It was a lot of fun when we moved everything around sometimes. But it was fun sometimes. No. But when everyone had to meet up again in the morning, it was a 2-hour break from breakfast and waiting until everyone got their breakfast and all that. Everyone got in mostly and moved up into everything else. And it was fun and all, but some people weren't happy about what they had to do in the morning to get up in the morning all the time. It wasn't fun most of the time because you had to get up in the morning, do everything you need. You know, not a lot of people are excited about it. And they weren't happy about it much. So it was just really slow that morning, and everything went really slow. And not a lot of people are awake to open their eyes, see what's going on in the morning. Everyone was pretty much tired the whole time. And not a lot of people were excited to get up in the morning and all. They were still tired when they got to the tabernacle. But since everyone was wide awake and all that the next day in the morning, everyone was still yawning and all that. I'm still awake a little bit for me. And when I got to some areas, I'm like, I'm brand new here. What do I do? But still, when I woke up, every time when we got to the tabernacle, I'm like, at least I get to see my group. That's all I said most of the time when I got there. I'm like, yay, my group! I missed you guys. It's so weird here. But when I got around my friends, it was fun, and I was excited to see them. But sometimes they weren't excited to see me because I was rude to them sometimes, and I wasn't happy about that, and I wanted to see if I can fix it. And I did fix it that week, and I was happy. But when we got to the tabernacle, it was about to be, what was it? Not tea time. It was tea time, but it was tea time for a little bit. Then it got to quiet time. Quiet time was a half an hour or 45-minute thing where you have to read your Bible. Only you and God are in it for all of it, most of it. And you are not allowed to get up and go somewhere else. You have to be there with the Lord. It's just you and the Lord. They want you there to be with God. It's your time with the Lord, and they want you to be there for Him. That's when quiet time, you want to get in there. Tell God everything you've had trouble with and all. There. And it was really good. I don't like just hanging out with everybody, with our group. But when we got to the tabernacle, it was quiet time. I had my Bible still with my bag, but I opened my book. I didn't understand anything in that book. I didn't get it. I didn't know what to do. It was really weird doing everything. So what I told you multiple times, I never read it. I never did it because I did not know what to do. I never had a pen on me too. So I had an excuse all the time. But when the quiet time came for the whole week, right now, I just say I didn't do anything. When I still have the book, I didn't do anything because I never had a pen. But next year, I am supplying up like a crazy man because I missed out on a whole bunch of good stuff. And I wish I didn't miss everything out. I'm just trying to light everything up. But it was boring, the tabernacle, but I'm waiting till the time ticks down. I'm like, yeah, why not wait and everything? And I did, and sometimes it was pretty fast, sometimes it was really slow and all that. And I'm like, why not? It was pretty easy for me and everything. And I was happy for it and everything. It was fun sometimes, but not always when I want it to be. Because I can't make that noise and everyone's like looking at you. I'm like, don't look at me. Don't look at me. And it got really a little scary sometimes when it got too quiet because I'm not that person that's really quiet all the time. When they're all looking at you all fast, and like, hi, bye. And it was too quiet for me because I wasn't a big fan of being quiet. I'm mostly loud in my class. It's always loud in my class, my bad, not to say like that. And I wasn't happy for it being that quiet. It was good for people being quiet. It was just all that loud noise, people talking out there, talking to their friends and God and everything. It got quiet instantly in tea time. And every time it did it, I'm like, wow, it got quiet. And the second day, that I was late sometimes because I was playing some Gaga Ball, like day 3 and 4 and 5. I'm like, crud, I'm late. And I mostly hurried up and got my butt there. I had to because I didn't want to be late all the time, and I was to like quiet time. I was a lot. Wasn't happy about it, but my group was all sitting together, so not I wasn't gonna get in trouble or anything. I need to get there more early. Stop playing Gaga Ball sometimes, and it was fun going to playing Gaga Ball. When we got there and all that, it was pretty hard to be there always on time, but you only had to listen to that ringer, that bell. That's all you had to listen to. You got to hear it, you go to your next area. But I didn't know where the high schoolers went, and they went somewhere else. I didn't know that until we saw the trigger video, and I was happy. I'm like, oh, so that's where they went, because my brother was like, you don't go there, the high schoolers do. I'm like, oh, okay. Because they went all disappearing sometimes on us. I didn't know where they went at all. So that was pretty fun after that and all. But it was fun going after tea time. So it got really boring sometimes, a lot, and when you're by yourself after that. But when you got used to all the quietness and all that, you get used to it. But next to the everything else, it was okay. But it was weird sometimes when I went to quiet time. I didn't like going most of the time, but after the quiet time, you went to lecture. And I think it was on the first day, I don't remember, but we did go to meet our group. I didn't talk about it, but we met our group on the first day. Like, oh, man, group, I'm not gonna like them, we're not gonna like each other. We actually got along on the very first day. Felt like there one night. And no one wanted to talk at all. Everyone was just quiet in our area. No one wanted to talk. We talked to each other. We got all each other's names. We had the same bag. We had to say what our age was and all that. So we didn't talk that much. So that was pretty good about it. But it was okay sometimes in that part of it. But when we got closer to seeing people and all that, it was cool and all. But I didn't want to even talk to anyone. I didn't do anything at all. I didn't. But when we got to our small group, everyone was just quiet sometimes, and some of us didn't want to talk still on the second day. And it was our first day of competition. Everyone started like, go team Orange A. And it was good and all, but when we got together and meeting each other more and more, it got more weird sometimes, but we had to get used to each other. We're stuck with each other for a whole week. What are we supposed to do? We're supposed to have fun. So, why not? So we had to have fun any which way we had to. So we had to go on to meet each other again. Sometimes we always forgot each other's names. And there was a girl that she said she was a cheerleader. I'm like, no, you're not. And everyone was impressed because when we were playing games, she lifted up her leg. I'm like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, hey, look, cheerleader. We didn't remember her name, so we always called her cheerleader. And she was used to it and all that. She liked it. We didn't remember her name all the time. It was okay for us. She looked at us when we said cheerleader. She was okay with it and all. And she was fine. Her letting us call her cheerleader and all that. So went on and keep calling her cheerleader and all that. She was cool with it. She didn't hate us for calling her that. She was okay calling us. She was okay letting us call her that. So it was pretty fun making each other's names and all that. But there was a pretty girl I liked, but I was mad on the end of the week anyways because of that. But it was fun and all. Okay, here we go. I need to get now ladders. Let's move this down. Move this up. So I need trap chests now. Trap chests, starting that down here. There they are. But when most of the time went going on, it was okay for us to hang out and all that. But when time came around for doing competition, everyone was like, "We're not gonna win." My mind was on competition the whole time. I didn't care about anything else except winning. I'm like, I don't want to be that idiot kid only caring about winning. I wanted our team to win sometimes. Not sometimes, all the time. Because I don't want to be a freaking idiot and only care about winning. And when we got everything else done, we won our first game, everyone was happy. Then after that, we had to go straight to the game. It was just a few steps away. Everyone was like running away, like, this way. And like, our leader was like, you guys know where you're going? No, this way. But still, everyone got on that part. We won on the first day of our games. It was exciting and all. It was fun to hang out. It was really fun to do everything we wanted to do. On the second day, my bad. It was really fun doing everything else. And it was really, really exciting when we got to do everything else we wanted to do. But when we got everything else done, we won both of our games. We won both of them, and everyone was excited for it. And when we won the first game, everyone was like, yeah, let's go celebrate. I'm like, what are we going to celebrate? And everyone's like, let's go to the pool. I'm like, okay. Our whole team went swimming on our second day. And I realized cramps are not fun. And people are saying, oh, cramps are not good. It's a Charlie horse. I'm like, what does it feel like? You don't want to know. Like, oh, like, tell me. He's like, no, you have to wait until you get one. I'm like, okay. I wasn't happy at all waiting until I got mine. So I got my first Charlie horse at camp. It wasn't fun at all. So there's the basement. Wait, I want to do something down there. Let's go down there. Yeah, down there. Let's grab something. But when we went swimming, I got my very first Charlie horse, and it was not fun at all. And it was very weird getting one. I didn't know what it felt like. It hurt real bad, and it happened all that. So it didn't feel awesome the way I wanted it to. So see, there we go. It's all old down here, but it was okay when we got around to everything. So let's get to the roof now. But when we got to everything else, like when we went gaming, like with our championship we won, it was time up. They kicked us out. I'm like, really? You have to kick us out? Like, we're here for a reason. But I heard someone pooped in the pool. I'm like, ew. Wasn't happy about that, so. Woo. Here we go. So I wasn't happy about people doing that in the pool or something. I don't know what they kicked us out for, but I think it was just time to get us out because they had to close or something. I don't know. It was probably time because they had to close and everything. I don't know. So But after we went swimming, we went back to our dorms and changed out. And as soon as we got back, I think it was time for tea time, testimony time for us to go to lunch. No, I'm trying to remember everything, but it was fun doing everything what we wanted to do. But it was weird on the first time, but when they kicked us out, I went back to the dorm, changed everything, stayed there for a little bit. I met up with my friends again from church. Like I was like, how are you guys doing this morning? Like afternoon, how's you guys' day going? And they're like, fun. I'm like, I wonder what you had for fun. I didn't say that, but they said they had a lot of fun going on and everything. But why not? They had really good fun. Everyone had fun. There was a girl that went missing all the time, and this girl was quiet most of the time in church, and everyone was impressed by her. And she said she got friends. I'm like, did you really? She's like, yep. And most of the time she's quiet. It was impressed by her, everything, all the time. But everything, it was fun. I know I keep saying this a lot, but it was a great church camp. It was awesome. It was really good when we did it, everything. When I keep clicking these double blocks, not my fault. I'm not. But when she disappeared, everyone was like, where's that girl? And everyone was like, she disappeared. She went to go disappear to our friends from her small group. So, and everyone was impressed that she was gone, and everyone was excited that she was gone. Like, we didn't like, get out of here, we don't like you and all. She was actually gone for her friends, and everyone was impressed. So, and it was fun and all for everyone to get new friends, meet new people. That girl loves meeting new people. We always, for fundraisers, we always went to the retirement home. She always talked to the elderly all the time. But every time when we disappeared, it was just awesome. I went to my daily routine, going back to Gakaball because I was addicted with it. But I had to slow down sometimes when I played it because I hurt myself pretty bad. I think it was the third or fourth day. It was not good. I was mad that I hurt my foot. But I think it was that day. I think it was Tuesday. No, I think so. First or second night, there was a guy who was tough and all that. He was being a show off in the game. He got called the Cannon. And I didn't like him. No one mostly liked him because he always hit the ball as hard as he could. It was hardcore. I didn't like him. But I heard he started cussing, so someone called him the Rager. And I started calling him for the whole thing. I know it's not nice calling people names, but this guy was a raging person. And this guy was in probably high school, probably his sophomore year or junior. And this guy was insane. But he went really raging. He got mad because someone said, you're out. Like, don't tell me what to do. And someone said, hey. And he said, I'm not effing out. And someone says, watch your mouth. And he's like, who said that? And the guy actually man up and said, me. I'm like, dude, are you trying to get yourself killed or are you trying to be brave? And he's like, what'd you say? It was like, dude, watch your mouth. We're at camp. We're at church. Even though we're at a church camp, we're still at church. You don't ever cuss at the Lord's place. Ever. You don't cuss at all. We don't do any of that. You don't do that anywhere, dude. If you're a Catholic or Christian, I'm Christian, so I know what you Catholics will say and all that, blah, blah, blah. I know I don't want to hear it, though. I know what it means and all. But so I know what it means between you guys and all. So fix that. Oh, there we go. But it was after he raged, someone actually braved up and said, "Watch your mouth," right? Church. I'm like, dude, I want to give a big thank you to you and the Rager. I still call him that. He left that match. He left for the whole night. I'm like, thank goodness he left. I think it was the first night, but I didn't bring it up. But the second night, there was a squad called the Hat Squad. No, so this is that night. So I just need. It was the pasture and all that. We finished it all. I didn't understand it. It was like filling up your cup. I know I'm going on a different topic, but he said you got to fill up your cup and all that. Like, okay, I still don't understand it, but all that. I will get it soon. I don't know when, but I will soon. But when everything came around, it was okay. But everything got better and better for the week and all that. It was fun. I keep saying it, as always. But everything was amazing on that second day. The pasture was awesome. The band was great. And all that. It was pretty good. It was not pretty good. It was amazing. All that. So everyone was. There was a when I went back to the thing. There was a hat squad. I didn't know what that meant at all. I really didn't know what that meant at all. I'm like, who's a hat squad? And they're like, these two guys. They were like, they always team. I'm like, I hate teamers. So let's do this. I need Windows up front. But they just teamed all the time. So right there. Why not put it over right there? Oh, not there, there. So, but when we got around to everything else, it was good. But as soon as people started raging and all that, it got real upset. But it was fun doing everything. It was good when we did everything on the first day. The pasture was good and all that. I still didn't know what it meant by filling up your cup and all that. But I didn't understand. I saw the same guy on everything. But mostly, I didn't like understanding it at all still. So I'm running the date and all that. But I wanted to know everything and all that. I didn't understand everything, so. Well, I think that was the first 2 days. I'll tell the rest on the next episode if you want. I have 5 likes on the thing right now if you want. If I at least get 3, I'll go make another one. Okay? Let's at least get up to 3 likes, okay? But it's just been the first episode. Shift that, okay? Okay. When I'm talking Rager and all that, it was beginning to be our group up time for the last part of the day. It was the last match of the night. Everyone was playing. I couldn't see. People were flashing lights and all that. And I was excited. It was like everyone was like, turn off the lights. Because they kept bothering with everyone's way and their eyesight and all that. They're like, turn it off and all. So I'm like, okay. And that final game, no one can see. And I was with Had Squatch, and I think that's what I've heard. And I beat him that night. That was my first game I beat for the night. I'm like, hey, I won. There was like, who's Had Squatch? And he's like, me. Hey, dude, you're pretty good. And he didn't respond back. I'm like, man, you guys are rude here. But it was fun when we met up. It was like, how was your first day? It was great and all that. We told each other, we sang. And he was like, who wants to pray us tonight? I'm like, I didn't want to pray, but I got chosen. Like, fine. When I said it was great, everyone went to bed, took a shower, took a night. But that's day 2. I finished 1 and day 2 in this live stream. But we finished. This is our first build of the machine idea machine. Oh, let me get that window fixed. It's like a little kid room. But as you can tell, this the back and all that. If you see a single one, I'll show you inside. But I'm actually impressed with what I've gotten right here. This is the challenge. It was pretty good. I like the challenge. But as soon as you come in, right as soon as you come in, nothing. I didn't put anything in. No TVs in this at all. Just as soon as you come in, anywhere you want to go. But as soon as you come in on your left, there's a left door. As soon as you come in, calm room. I couldn't use stairs, which was hard because I was going to use those right here for seating area so you can read your books and all that. Put double door on it. It'll look really good right there. But when you come on your right side, no, your right, that's your left, my bad. This is your right. This is a furnace room. It doesn't look good and all that. I was going to put paintings, but I don't want them burning down and all that. I put this as a furnace room. I had to put one in any which way. So if you come out of the furnace room straight into it, you got the parents' room. I didn't put a lot. I put bookling and some chests. I didn't put a crafting table. But yeah. But right next to it is the bathroom. I know there's ladders right there, but right as you come in, bathroom. You got the toilet. See? Most restrooms have a window right there, so that's why I did it. I might put a painting in here. Yeah, let's just do it right now. Painting. Here we go. Go on both sides because I've seen those before. There we go. There we go. So that's the bathroom. So if you come over here next to it, you got the kids' room. Has storage, double storage. I've seen this on some servers. Crafting table and some books so the kid can read at night. But if you come downstairs, this is the finale of it. You got your enchanting, you got your storage, you got a crafting table, you got your ender chest, you got your anvils on both sides. So I'm actually impressed with what I've gotten right here. But if you guys didn't believe me on this, I didn't build it. I do want to give a shout out to Exuma Void because he made it. So he did pretty good. And I want to do a F1, F2, all right? Yep. But that's our first build. But if you guys didn't believe me, I go into theme. It was now, so that's a normal house for now. That's what I say it can look like. But now it's Western, so it changes every time. So when I go back in, it's jungle. So I might change some of these out. If you guys want any suggestions, here they are. I might put these in down below. If you guys look now, there's theme, building, floor size, height, twist, restoration, I think, and challenge. You guys put any of those, put like, for right now, I say floor and like what you want on the bottom of it. So any of that, 3 for the next episode. At least give me 3 likes. Thanks, guys, for right now. But I've pretty much liked this series, and I hope you guys could have heard me for this whole thing. And I hope you guys like this new series. It's episode 1 of Idea Machine. I really want to give a big shout out to Exuma Void. If you guys want the links down below in the description and to the link of his channel, he's really good at making redstone, and he also has he does some servers on Game Mode 4, Game Mode 4, Hermitcraft, and all that. He does Emilio and all that. I don't know what he does, but he does a lot of stuff. So that's I want to say a big thank you to Exuma Void right now. So I want you guys to give me that likes, please. Then this series will go up. Then if we get up to 5 likes or 7 or something, 5 or over, I will bring something new again. Something new will come up after this is put up. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably the same time I started this one for episode 2. See you guys tomorrow in Idea Machine series. Hope you guys could see me build this. Thank you guys for watching. Our year anniversary is in 8 days. See you guys later. See you in my next video.